Who's this lead off?
Okay, we have Les on line A, and he thinks about his mother at an odd time.
Les?
Yes.
Can you speak up, please?
Yes.
Why don't you tell me what's going on? Your age, everything I need to know about this problem.
Well, this is a little hard for me.
Okay.
I'm 24, heterosexual. I date several times a month, and I frequently go to bed with the women that I date.
This is often a different woman each time?
Yes, several different women.
Okay.
The problem, okay, I have no problem getting or maintaining an erection, but I can only climax while thinking of my mother.
Is this something recent?
About 6 months now.
Okay. And what happened 6 months ago?
I became more sexually active 6 months ago.
Yeah, but is your mother alive?
No.
When did she die?
About 2 years ago.
What was your relationship with her like?
It was very close. It was a good relationship.
You miss her?
Excuse me?
You miss her?
Yes, I do.
When she died, what did you go through?
It was very hard to accept.
Did you?
I think so, yes.
You think so? What allowed you to accept her death? I mean, what made it real for you?
It just took time. After time, I realized that it was real, and had to accept it.
Okay, so there was a period of time when you felt it wasn't real?
Maybe just at first.
Okay. And what made it real? I mean, you say you accepted it, but was there something that came through to you?
Just after time passed.
Okay. You say you date a lot of women.
About 4 or 5 a month.
That's a lot of women. I mean, it's starting in a situation where you feel, you have to break the ice, you're feeling insecure, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what's it like for you when you meet other women?
When I meet them?
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable, confident? The truth, I mean.
Usually, yes.
Not what you project, but what you feel inside.
Yes, usually I feel confident.
Okay. That's a lot of women to go through, you know that.
Yes.
Okay. What's the reason so many women? Why not one special one?
I just haven't found one that I can really like enough to just stay with just one.
Okay. So, in other words, these women that you're with, you don't like that much. Is that fair?
That's fair, yes.
Okay. And what you want in your heart is what?
I don't know, I guess I'm still searching for what I want.
Which would be?
I guess I wouldn't know until I actually found it.
But it feels like... Go ahead, take a risk.
I'm not sure.
Well, someone who loves you.
Well, yes, of course.
Well, that's obvious, right?
Yes.
There was one woman who really loved you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that was?
Are you referring to the women I date?
Your mother.
Well, my mother, yes.
And what happens to you, I think, is when you're having that intimate moment, you must some of the time not feel terribly intimate. It must feel rather just sexual, you know what I mean?
Yes, most of the time it is.
Yeah, so I think at that moment you feel very empty. And the image of your mother comes to you of what you're yearning for, which is someone to care for you and understand you and love you, and that's what makes the moment complete for you. It makes it possible for you to relax. It doesn't have anything to do with having sex with your mother. It has to do with the fact that you're not having sex with the right woman yet.
All right.
You feel better?
Yes, that's a relief.
You know what? You're having sex with too many women.
I've been told that, yes.
Well, I'm telling you again, and I'm telling you that it's wrong for you because it's wrong for you. There's something empty about it. And what you do when you have that number of women and you're not getting the good feeling out of it, is that you're yearning for something, and it's causing you to substitute other fantasies. It means that you've run out of time and space with this. I think you should be looking around for someone special, someone you didn't have to work so hard at.
Well, I'm continuously looking.
Yeah, I know. Maybe not so hard. Doesn't mean you have to go to bed with everybody. I think you need to keep a little distance. You need to separate the sexual from the emotional and affectionate, because that's what all this means. It means it's time for you to start looking for a place in someone's heart where you can get some love back.
Sounds like you relieved some of his anxiety there.
Well, it's a strange thing, you know, when you think about that. The first thing you think is, oh my goodness, I must be crazy to have thoughts like this. But they're not crazy thoughts. It's what's missing in the relationship you substitute for at that moment.
Just got to sort it out, huh?
Well, I guess so. I mean, a lot of people think of all kinds of things that are missing in their sexual relationship, and they don't usually have to do with their mother. So the sex is there, but the feelings aren't.